I think for me, I have the saying called take it all the way to the end. And so allow yourself to go on the journey or the path all the way to the end. And so I sat down and I was like, okay, if I go and I film this podcast, my goal is to have a top podcast in the world, right? So if I'm having a top podcast in the world, what might that look like? Oh, that means that I'm setting myself up to be seen more and maybe have more hate and maybe have more criticism and judgment and all that. And just seeing myself write that down, I was like, okay, well, if my brain is highlighting that as, oh, if you go and start a podcast, you're going to have more hate and face more criticism, then it might try to keep me safe from that. And that's really what that is your brain is just trying to keep you safe. And so that's why identifying your fears can be so powerful. And so, yeah, I would say if you're trying to identify what your fears are, I would just take the goal, whatever it is that you're trying to do, all the way to the end. Like if it's the top podcast or if it's the best-selling book or if it's your business or even a relationship, right? Like a lot of people in relationships, like you're afraid of relying on someone or being dependent on someone or really fully being open and vulnerable with someone. And honestly, just identifying that as the first step and getting super clear on that. Because when you get clear on that, then you can rewrite the story of exactly like you said. Yes, it's true. Being more vulnerable and being seen might equal more judgment or criticism, but it might also equal, and to the same extent, if not more love and more support. So you have to identify it first to give yourself the chance to even rewrite that fear.